Looking for going up. In the
Revelio.
The right area. Be a little bit higher. And somehow find my way to the right spot.
Revelio.
Right on top of me. Ah. Sneaky.
Revelio.
Well, with Saga Tapestries, rumor has it that her daughter fell asleep to the howl of a wolf.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh. And try to find this place again someday in the future. I don't know why this was so difficult for me to find. Now there's another one somewhere. I'm just not having any luck finding what I'm trying to find. There's this sucker from school. So confusing to move around in. I got in here? Kinda seems promising.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously, since Black clearly has no...
Oh hey, this does have a whatchamacallit. Sir Skagglethorpe.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge.
Through there.
Revelio.
Friends were sent through.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster?
Unfortunate. I feel like it's like this courtyard right there. Let's go here. Oh. Apparently, OBS disconnected there for a moment. OBS says we're back. My preview has not updated though. There we go. Aha, this is the place I was thinking of.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Hold on a second. It bumped me off of the quest that I'm working on right now. This one. Alright, so I'm looking for some sort of painting.
This stairwell looks promising. Lumos. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
I feel like I've come across a portrait that's very similar to that. Guessing these are the locked cabinets. I just keep seeing those.
Revelio.
Where the suckafoo am I? Be the music room? What a sucker.
Revelio.
Where did you get your dragonhide gloves?
I took my copy of 1,000 Magical Herbs and Fungi to Herbology, and I left it in the greenhouse by the mantel
Oh, I found myself back here?
Revelio.
Very close to me.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Giga chest. Quidditch equipment shelf. Where do you send me?
Revelio.
Okay. What in the world is going on? How would I figure out this puzzle? Satisfying bell noises.
Revelio.
It's right here. It's been right. You suck. I don't think this is going to help me. These locked doors. The bane of my existence. I've definitely come across a picture before that had something like that, and I just didn't have Accio.
Lumos.
To find a Sphinx?
Revelio.
Also locked. Here's this Sphinx statue.
Revelio.
Things are supposed to be fairly close by. Problem is, I don't think I've seen a Sphinx statue.
Revelio.
if I have,
Students.
surely do not remember it.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round. There's nothing like it after a fresh snowfall. My mother sent me a howler after I got a paw on my transfiguration owl.
Revelio.
Did you get your...
What are you up to now?
Causing a ruckus. Here. Seems to be the closest to you.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes.
We'll come with you.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Next quest. The key.
Accio! Levioso! Revelio.
Probably just a thing that I don't understand.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
It's like I gotta run fast. Not here anymore, so I just gotta be lucky.
I should have known better than to buy something.
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion.
Not quest. Map. Go here and there. Oh, still dropping some frames. Oh, and my preview died. And it's nighttime.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. Revelio.
If I had put one
Slytherin. Doing all their Slytherin. Wait until they start slithering out.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
$16. Holy cow. I keep thinking I need to go to these flue flames to flue around. I do not need to do that. Was you've unlocked your study.
Revelio.
I get to rob you. You got worth robbing. Seen this before.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Nothing to concern myself with yet. But I might come back for you. Apparently, I guess it was nighttime. Interesting.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Heck 'em.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I'll miss Professor Garlic.
I feel like I heard one of those keys.
I
Revelio.
believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
And 2 rounds of crossed wands. Oh. Ain't nobody afraid of those suckers. Oh. Let me check out my gear real quick. One better. New wand handle. Ah. -1. It's locked until 15. I am level 14, almost level 15.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
3 people? A lot of people. Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm Accio. Gonna be able to remember all that. Oop.
Protego! Accio! Stupid one!
Protego!
Stupid one! Stupid one!
You're better than that! Leviosa!
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Buttons.
Mind the one!
Stupid one!
Buttons.
Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Levio! Protego!
Stupid one!
Give them what for.
Levioso!
I definitely
Protego.
blocked that.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Stupid one! Levioso!
Come on.
Accio! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
How do I throw things again?
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Forgot how to throw things.
I could never duel like that.
It absolutely destroyed, by the way.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
This is open now. This was not open before.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where does this go? Out into the great beyond. Gotta do another round?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
That's it!
Levioso!
Good one!
Levioso!
Keep trying.
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Ooh. Right.
Revelio.
To Hecate. Reach level 3. Well, it's Ronin's classroom. I remember there being one like right next to hers, but whatever. Oh, you know what? This is the wrong place. I need to go back to Hecate.
She's right. Thank you.
Well, it's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow fond of them.
What else were they supposed to do with it?
Needed to use the dark arts one. This is the dark arts classroom.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecate.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Learned enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
That there, I guess.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
I don't know if I'm supposed to light these on fire, but you know, that's what I'm gonna do.
Incendio!
Side quest. Beneath me.
142.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Who do you want me to light on fire?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's actually kind of funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Time
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
to do some herbology. Haven't seen any fat students so far? Yeah. Everybody is skinny in this school.
You should never have trusted them.
Am I going to the hidden herbology?
We're quite fortunate.
Revelio.
Oh dear.
Accio.
Yoink.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
Time for some hidden herbology. Herbology.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I'll take that.
Oh. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio. Lumos.
Return to Duncan.
Revelio.
Anything else that wants to be captured from me? Where is this thing?
Revelio.
Kind of far away. Dirigible plums. That's funny.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not that I care, you understand.
Where the Sakafu am I? Over here.
I adore them.
Revelio.
Over there. Right.
Revelio.
Where am I?
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Getting juked. I don't know if I like this one. I don't know if I'll be continuing to do this one. Slapping these things. Not the funnest activity. There's something else over here.
Revelio.
It caught my eye. What is that? Is that?
I don't know why Philip's always referring to standard.
Incendio.
Oh. I was expecting water or something, but I guess, you know,
Revelio.
It's a dragon, so should have expected differently.
I think I'd have made
Somehow.
I can
Turn your pages to 374.
I think they were
Revelio.
Still don't know how to do these ones.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
This person's Ravenclaw, and we can be homies with Ravenclaw.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Have I tried assigning numbers 1 to 0 or 0 to 9?
Revelio.
Yes. I have not done it with 0.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Fusion. I believe I'm level 15. Yep, almost level 16. Yeah, I believe it was over here. 36. Wow. Upgrade. Another upgrade. Scarves. Up by 4. Take it. Finally better gloves. Yeah, I didn't like the other gloves. I was actually going to change the, like, turn them invisible or something. Don't be a sucker.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best of Puffskein.
Revelio.
When you really think about it.
Just when I think I'm finished with my schoolwork, I remember another assignment. If it's not today...
No idea where it went. It completely juked me.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
Definitely won't be able to get that from here.
Revelio.
Fireball spell or something.
Ah, there you are.
You finally got up off my floor. Sucker.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alrighty. I'm gonna save and mark.